Welcome back, peeps, to Cafe Rouge, Chapter 1. When we left off, I was about to make some tea to prove myself to the little nugget. And here we go. Let's go bake those leaves. Bake them. Crush, 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 crush. Oopsies. Oh, gotta throw them in the bowl, gotta throw them in the bowl. Stir, 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 shake, 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 and stir the bowl, stir the bowl. Stir the stuff in the bowl. Stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it, stir it. Stir the bowl, stir, 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 stir. Stir, 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 stir. Finish. Oh yeah! Passed on my first time. High five. That was awesome. It's not too bad. But I still don't think you're qualified. It's not a matter of skill or how professional someone is. You see, it's a matter of what you are. We're looking for specific people and... Now, what do we have here? Beyond the red curtain and the grand stage, a tall gentleman emerged. He kind of looks like a girl. Swishing his glass of wine, his eyes grew bright with intent as he made his way down the steps. What seems to be the problem, Candace? But suddenly, he stopped short. Arriving before us, his attention was abruptly diverted. Glaring at me up and down, his eyes grew wider as seconds prolonged. Fear was clear in his eyes, and shock overtook him as he finally settled on my face, unable to look away. Yes, this girl here thought she had a job interview, so, as you see, I'm showing her the way out now. Smirking, the girl giggled, expecting a similar reaction from him. To her dismay, he continued to stare in shock, ignoring her. Look. If I'm not going to get the job, then I'll just leave. I'm sorry for wasting your time. Wait. He reached out to grab my hand. You seem to be forgetting that you have an interview. He smiled, and the girl stared at him incredulously. Have you had any experience working in a restaurant? In waiting? I reluctantly shake my head no. Have you ever had a job previous to this? Again, I shake my head no. He opened my pathetic excuse of an envelope and glanced through my resume. Well, everyone does have to start somewhere, and I think everyone deserves a chance, wouldn't you say? Was he saying what I think he is saying? He chuckled in my confusion. Sir, you couldn't possibly be thinking about hiring a... With one glance, he shut her up. Woohoo! Shut you up, beluga whale, biatch! Well then, apologies for the late introduction. My name is Antoine Le Rouge. I am the owner and manager of Cafe Rouge. And what is your name? Isis Black. Well now, Isis, how would you like to work as an employee at my cafe? Am I hired? With a single nod, Antoine confirmed it. My first job at a fancy sweet shop cafe. This was all too good to be true. This shouldn't be too bad, right? At least I have a pretty uniform, even though I'm the only one who can see it. Sure, all my co-workers ignored me, But hey, maybe that's the newbie treatment. But why am I in the kitchen doing the dishes? While everyone else was out waiting tables, while I am here holding a sponge. So boring. But if I stop now, I'd sure be fired. It's my job. A bunch of dots. Although I'm sure taking a little break won't hurt. I made my way to the kitchen door. It creaked open slightly. Nope. Nothing interesting so far. Triple dots. Wait. Triple dots. What is that? What is that customer doing? Ew. I'm sorry if you hear my stomach growling. I'm kind of hungry. I step back, growing faint. The familiar stench reach my nostrils as I black out. And I think there's incorrect grammar usage there too. Is she gonna be okay? Who knows? She looks so green. Is she dead? Oh, who cares? Let's just move her before he comes. Speak of the devil. It was too nauseous to open my eyes or to open my mouth. I think they meant to say eye. Let's turn my head. I turned my head away and let myself surrender to the nausea again. Opening my lids, a bright light greeted my eyes. I was resting on a red sofa. Where was I? Welcome to my office. He stood beside the desk, looking out the window. So now you know our secret. A silence filled the room. What secret? But I already knew. The blood, the drinking, the ecstasy of customers as they sank their fangs into their partner's skin. It was so obvious, yet it just couldn't be real. Antoine sighed, turning to me. Yes, Miss Black, we are a vampire cafe. While serving the unsuspecting people in the day, we serve and open only to our vampire customers at night. He looked at my face and gave me a smirk. Frightened? My eyes followed his. What was he gonna do with me? Hyperventilating, beads of sweat rolling down my face. Yes, I was frightened. But unfortunately for you, we are now in a predicament. I can't let you leave with our secret without knowing you won't go telling anybody. I promise I won't tell anyone. And how will I know you'll keep that promise? Lips pursing, I didn't know how to respond. Well then, that only means one thing. For today on out, you will be an employee at my cafe. You will work here permanently until I say so otherwise, and you will belong to me. He looked at me in the eye. Welcome to Cafe Rouge, Miss Isis Black. And so concludes the ending of Chapter 1. This is the password if anybody needs it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. We'll play Chapter 2 next, and I'll see you peeps in the next video. Adios.